Hello everybody, it is full moon today. So let's do a visualization and healing with the energy of this full moon. And don't worry if you don't quite get to this on the Sunday of this full moon or the day of any full moon. You have a day either side. And you can also meditate forward and backwards to the full moon. So if you're feeling tired and you need a bit of an energy boost, just create a circle for yourself, devoid of space and time, and imagine the moon phase that you need. Okay? So, let's just start by lightening up your aura with the koshi chimes, the air element. Just start to breathe in and relax. Take another breath in and breathe down, relaxing your body as you do so. Letting the music wash over you. And imagine yourself standing on a beautiful beach as the moon starts to rise. So the sky will be two different colours. You'll have a dark area moving across the skies as the sun sets in the west. And the area where the sun is setting is lit up with beautiful oranges and violets reflecting off the clouds. And as you turn to the east, the deep blue hue will be racing across the sky, and the myriad of stars will start to appear. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment, and nobody needs anything from you at this moment. Now, just imagine roots growing out of your feet. Roots like tree coral, pushing down into the sand and reaching down into the bedrock underneath your inner cove. Then imagine a flame at the center of your being, and glow and grow that protecting flame outwards, pushing it up and down to each side of you, to the front and to the back, and push it outwards and outwards and outwards until it encompasses the whole of your aura, pushing out any negative thoughts, actions, words, emotions, getting you ready for this new moon phase that we enter now. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in the sea air, and take a smell of this crushed seaweed kelp. Imagine how it smells, fresh and zesty and sea-like. Beautiful, rich, nourishing. This is a powder so fine, but it smells just like the beach that you are standing upon now. Let's draw the distant healing symbol into you, the Honsha. Tse Sho Honsha. Tse Sho Honsha. Tse Sho Honsha. Tse Sho. And this distant healing symbol can travel back down the timelines through the last month and forward through the timelines to the month that is coming. As you stand here looking at this beautiful water, you start to think about what has happened. As we draw the distant healing, the Seiheki, the cleansing symbol into you. And as you listen to the waves lapping against the shore, with each wave that comes in, it draws out any of these emotions that you wish to get rid of. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax, relax. We're going to take some selenite, so named for one of the moon goddesses of Roman. And we just brush it down through the aura, over the back of you. Down each side, just cutting through any of these emotions or these thoughts that you cannot remove. Cleansing, clearing, cutting, and elevating at the same time. Peace, healing, and restoring is what we intend. And if you intend other things as well, just name them now in your heart as I draw the chokore, the activating symbol of Reiki. We take some pink coral sand and just shake it around your auric field, further shaking and cleansing out. Anything you no longer wish. Relax, relax. Now, as the moon starts to rise, it casts a glade, a pathway of sunlight across the sea, reaching exactly where you stand. It is big, it is strong, it is quite low in the sky at June in the northern hemisphere. And it holds the promise and the fullness of all life. swelling up all of the molecules and the cells within your body which are full of water as the water expands to its full potential. And as you stand here watching this beautiful silver moon, you can see the lights playing, the moon-gazy lights dancing across its surface, and you may be able to feel its energy amplified threefold or more by the water that it reflects. How beautiful is our satellite. Gaia, the earth, holds the weight, and the moon balances it out somehow. So just keep that wonderful globe in the sky with its shimmering and dancing lights playing around it, even maybe darting out at the sides, as you and all of your senses become alive. As you stand here, making your intentions and your wishes for things to be healed from the past month, and wishes for what you would like to draw towards you. Peace and healing and strength and courage, all of those things, abundance, love, friendship, or maybe stillness, or activity if that is what you wish. You stand here, you feel the need to reach your arms out. Stretch them out as far as you can and raise them above your heads. Taking a breath in and creating that goddess position, holding the moon within your hands. You can reach out and really feel that energy, stretching every muscle in your body and drawing that moon gazy energy down your front line like a Tai Chi master, drawing down the moon like a witch. Feel it moving all the way down your center line. And as you look at the ground, you see a shell and you pick it up. A beautiful abalone shell, shining those light blues, the color of silvers and blues and pinks and greens, and you instinctively hold it up, maybe drawing your fingers along the holes within it, feeling its pearlescence as you stroke the shape of the scar that the creature left behind. For this was once a home, now polished clean by the tides and the ebb and flow of the currents, much like you and your life. Let's clear any anger. Let's clear any worry. Let's clear any pain. Let's clear any doubts. Let's clear any envy. And let's clear any dislike. Let's clear any tiredness. And let's clear any confusion. As you look at that shell, you change the intent as it reflects the moon's light. Again, you raise your hands above your head, holding your shell. And it catches that moonlight and you trap it within its vortex. And then you change your intention and run that down your chakra line. Feeling its power, feeling its forgiveness, feeling its hope, feeling its love, and feeling its wisdom. Again, you raise it above your head, this time angling the shell right to light your crown. And again, you reflect the light back. As the moon rises behind you, your shell catches its essence. One last time. Let's just seal that in now for you. That moon keeps rising higher and higher. And you decide to take a little walk along the beach. So you do so now, maybe tripping around rock pools on the smooth sands. And the beach shoreline curves only slightly. And you realize that the channel of water now in front of you is actually fresh water. It is one of the rivers or the streams bringing water down from the slopes of the land and into your cove here. It holds a slightly different essence. It's not as buoyant. It is not as salty, but it is merging now with the saline water. And as you look down, you see something sticking out of the mud, the clayish, silky mud that is here. And as you free it and clear the sand away in the water, you find a beautiful freshwater river clam. This bivalve holds a different energy to the abalone. It is pink and gold, yet it also reflects other colours in this moon-gazy energy. And you can feel that it is slightly more gentle. You are drawn to dipping it in the water and scooping water and holding it over you, letting it wash you. I'm going to do this 9 times, tipping that water over you. So 2, 3, this is a blessing of the 9 waves. 4, 5, trickling it over your head and down your shoulders. 6, fresh, clean water for a fresh new month. 7, 8, and 9. Letting that water just trickle down you with the fresh essence that we are able to drink, and the gentle healing of this beautiful freshwater clam as it too catches the moon gazing energy. Said, well done. And now you walk a little further on around the coastline. I'm just going to stand up and grab another shell. You keep walking, but now you are looking at the coast. You're looking at the rock formations. These are the places where the fossils are, the fossil healers. Some still shells, some turn to stone, and others turn to crystal. And the light of the moon as it rises shows all of the nooks and crannies and bits hanging out of the rock. And you see something poking out at an angle. You shake it a bit and wiggle it around. Eventually you're able to free the beautiful Nautilus fossil. Amazingly, this one is split. You remove the 2 halves. Amazed to see all of the channels have crystallized. Some of them have turned into a carnelian colour. Others hold quartz within them. These are what the creature created every time it grew bigger, starting here with the Fibonacci sequence, the building blocks of life, some believe, the golden mean, the ratio. Instinctively, you feel like this can balance you. So you hold them up either side, almost creating a pair of eyes. And you widen that slightly and hold it. It catches the moonlight in the crystal, and you run it down the sides of your body, feeling the tingling, feeling your back, shoulders and hips realign as this brings balance. Breathe in and then lift them up to just above your crown and run it down both sides of your body again. And then one last time, lifting the Nautilus, the master symbol for oceanic Reiki, and run it down your sides. Once again, looking at the channels and the wonder of this, the strongest and one of the deepest swimming creatures of the sea that predate us, predate the dinosaurs. And you join them back together, placing it back almost where you found it for somebody else. Now we draw a choke ray over you. The moon has risen as high as it is going to rise this evening. And you now decide to sit down. You find a dry bit of sand and you sit listening to the waves and watching the moon. And then you get the impression of a beautiful moon goddess dancing on the water, on the moon's glade, on that pathway. A beautiful goddess lifting her arms up like you did and ecstatically dancing for you this full moon. As you watch her whirling around and around, stamping, gliding, even jumping, what emotions does that invoke within you? You may want to get up and mirror what you see, dancing with your goddess. And if you are lucky, she will call her name out to you. Breathe out. What a treat to be shown the moon goddess dancing in ecstatic trance and dance just for you. She now walks towards you, holding her hand out with a gift. You take it from her, noting what it is, and if you are unsure of its relevance, you may ask. And then the beautiful goddess tells you to place that gift somewhere within you where you feel you need it. This could be a chakra point or any place on your body. And you do this now. Feel that gift within you, carrying its essence always. And then the moon-gazing goddess blows you a kiss. And she continues to dance and whirl with the shafts of moonlight darting out of her and her gown, her feet, her hands. And you continue to sit watching the moon goddess dance. A happy tune of love and abundance and blessings for your coming month. And now again, just reaffirm what it is you wish for this coming month. As we draw in the chakras down both sides of your body. And as you sit here now on the sands watching your goddess dance, you also grow and reaffirm those tree coral roots out of the Muladhara, the root chakra, or out of your hips or your shoulders or your feet, rooting and grounding this experience in. You may even wish to put your hands on Gaia, your mother, all of our mother. And silently send your thanks with grace and harmony to this dancing beauty in front of you. Now I'm going to leave you. I'm just going to place my hands on your shoulders as you watch and integrate this beautiful essence into your body. Happy full moon to one and to all.